Hi there. I'm going to do this response to Christian atheists real quick. And first off, let me start out by saying that I feel for you. You used to be an atheist and are now a Christian. I used to be a Christian and am now an atheist, which means, of course, I get you. I understand right where you're coming from. I know all of the reasons that led to your faith, just like you know all of the reasons that led to my non-faith. Actually, when I say it like that, it kind of sounds like bullshit, doesn't it? Maybe it is. I don't know. You seem to say it like it's true, so we'll keep going there. We'll start out at the top, saying that atheism is this rebelling against God, and it's cool because God's what your parents liked, and when you don't like what your parents liked, it makes you cool and rebellion, and you go out and you get your leather jacket and your switchblade and you No, it's not really like that. See, this is that understanding bit that you didn't get earlier when you compared you to me and said, look, I get you. I know why you're doing it. You're doing it to rebel for your parents. No, you said that. You proved you don't get it. And you think it's rebelling. It's not rebelling. It's saying, I don't believe in your God. Then you went on to at least hint at the idea that you think all your morals come from God, in saying some things like, well, when you're an atheist, you can do whatever you want, and you have no moral code, and you could, so on and so forth, and so on and so forth, which I think says something about your personal morals. Did your parents just neglect you and lock you in a closet for the first 3 years or 4 years of your life, where you get all those wonderful early childhood development? Oh, I'm trying to think back to exactly what's emphasized in your first 3 or 4 years of life. Anyway, your human contact, all of your value systems early in life. Did you just not get those? And when you were an atheist, did you run around kicking puppies and abusing babies and that sort of thing? I don't think you did. I think that says something about where your morals come from. Anyways, on to your question. What if someone proved that there was an existence of God that wanted to be worshipped? And your argument here in a nutshell is, do you want to be able to go, God's a bitch, I'm an atheist, yeah, atheist for life? Or do you want to go, an eternity in hellfire doesn't sound that good. I think I'll pick worship. Well, okay. First off, you say absolute proof. If there was an absolute proof there's a God, I think just about anyone would be a fool to say, no, I think I'll do whatever I want for a couple years and then spend eternity in the hellfire. I don't think many people are going to pick that option. And you've developed your argument in such a way to say, 100% proof, which is something you will never prove. And then you went on to say, and pretty much everyone who worships is going to get into heaven. So we automatically lower the bar of getting into heaven from being a good person to just worshiping, which is one of the things I hate about religion. It will say, murderers and rapists, honestly repent in ye heart and be saved, versus non-believers who lead righteous lives or lead excellent lives. And it comes up, I'm sorry, you didn't put in your hours at church. Ding ding, don't pass go, eternity in hellfire. So that leads you to believe, what kind of loving God are we talking about here? I kind of preach over and over again about the contradictions in the Bible and loving God. You have to ask yourself, the more you dig it down and look at it and look at the things said about God in the Bible, the more it shows that God is an invention of man to control people. Later on, we really get into it, and this, I feel, is the highlight of your movie, your movie here on YouTube. You tell us we're going to hell. It comes out again. And in the beginning you go, look, I get you, I understand you. It's all right, I used to be an atheist, but you're going to hell. I mean, I feel for you guys, I really do. I understand that rebellious instinct, but you guys are going to hell because unbelievers go to hell. And, you level with me here. There's no evidence for your God, right? You said you found irrefutable evidence, and then you didn't share it with the rest of us? What is your evidence for God that convinced you to leave your poor heathen atheistic ways behind and make videos on YouTube where you claim to understand things you don't understand? I guess that kind of piques my curiosity a little bit. I didn't make many notes, so I'm trying to think if there's anything that I left out. Actually, I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah. Peace.